Hi, good morning, everyone. Happy 7th of July. Welcome to Fierce Friday. My name is Naiva Flori, and it is my honor to be a part of the Million Mom Movement along with Taz Ferreira, Michelle Ricci, and Carmela Velarde. And together we come here weekly to present amazing topics and highlight people in our community that are part of the Million Mom Movement because we are stronger together and we are building a community of 1 million strong. So welcome to our community. Thank you for being a part of our community. We're so proud of all of you and all the work that you're doing to move this movement forward. And today we're going to be sharing about our PEEPS Scholarship Program. PEEPS stands for Purium's Economic Empowerment Program Scholarships. That's why we created an acronym for it, so that we wouldn't have to say that mouthful every single time. And through our scholarship, we've been able to empower so many individuals from different walks of life to be able to enhance their nutrition as well as their finances. And really, this scholarship is here to support so many that in the past we couldn't support because maybe they didn't feel like they could afford our superfoods or the ability to do our business opportunity or join our business opportunity and be able to do the monthly orders. And with the scholarship, it really does enable people from those different backgrounds who are in those situations to be able to really up-level their health and their finances through this scholarship program and being sponsored by somebody in our community. So I'd love to pass it over to Taz. She's going to go a little bit more into what it takes to join our scholarship so that you have a better understanding of our scholarship platform and what it takes to join. Over to you, Taz.
Thank you so much, Naiva. So everyone that's on today's call, how many of you could really explain our scholarship program? Drop me a 2 in the chat if you could explain to someone. It could be a little complicated, right? But we've made it super simple. We have the website. I will share it after, and it's super simple. So let me get into that and explain to you what it is. So you go to isharepurium.com/peeps. And as Naiva said, this is the Purium Economic Empowerment Program Scholarship, PEEPS. So what I love about this is that it is it's peeps helping your peeps. Okay, so here we have all of the people that we are looking to help. So single moms, caretakers, stay-at-home parents, persons and parents of persons on the autism spectrum, those who identify as American Indigenous people, Black, Asian, Pacific Islanders, those from the LGBTQ plus community, those who speak Spanish as a first language, and young and ambitious motivated entrepreneurs. Did you guys know that our PEEPS scholarship program was open to all of the diversity? How incredible, right? So Purium believes that everyone deserves an equal opportunity for financial success. Purium also believes that doing what you are most passionate about is integral to success, and we are looking to train partners who are in alignment with that mission. And ultimately, we believe that we're not only all born with equal, we are born with equal, worthy, and capable of achieving long-term financial health. And we weren't all given that opportunity until now. So this scholarship are designed for those seeking better health and who desire an opportunity to thrive financially through superfood entrepreneurship. If you qualify, you'll join the Purium community and receive the tools and support to begin your business. We offer this economic empowerment program to anyone seeking to achieve better health and an opportunity to thrive financially, all while working from home. This scholarship opportunity aims to empower anyone with a strong desire to learn how to help themselves and others through nutrition, eco-awareness, and of course, the Purium economy. And as a recipient of the scholarship, you will receive an abundant supply of superfood nutrition for yourself, as well as a detailed training on how the superfoods impact your body in a positive way. So you'll receive, the scholarship recipient will be eligible to receive $1,600 of retail value worth of Purium superfoods over the course of the program. And to remain eligible, recipients must meet the requirements laid out in the weekly and monthly agenda. In addition to the products and product knowledge, you will receive a hands-on professional training to help you understand the business aspect and opportunities related to the scholarship. When combined, you'll have all the tools necessary to dramatically transform both your health and your wealth through Purium's economic program scholarship. Okay, so let's talk about the steps. Okay, so we have step one, what to expect from the scholarship opportunity. So first, you'll be welcome into PEEPS, and your first step is what we call the Purium partnership. And during the first month is all about alignment with the Purium community. And in this economic empowerment program, we're going to ask you to prove that you desire this opportunity and are willing to work with us to make your future success the most likely outcome. So during your initial 2 to 3 week, nominees must attend weekly scholarship Zooms to help prepare for your pre-launch phase. So these are done with Naeva. First, we will ask you to get to know us a little better by watching a few videos and filling out multiple choice questionnaires to confirm that you have watched and retained these key points from the video. When you do this within the prescribed time, you will be eligible to receive your first month's supply of Purium superfoods. So these are all the ways that we're keeping you accountable. These are yours to keep as a reward for having proven your interest and having completed the first phase of the assignment. And once you receive your Purium products, you will continue with the education and the integration. And just as before, by completing your weekly assignment, you will qualify for your additional Purium superfoods. And by completing the first 6 weeks of education, you will earn a complimentary brand partnership and will be poised to enter the Purium economy. You will be working closely with your upline since they have supported others on their path to financial success, and they are rewarded for helping you do the same. Step 2, let's get connected. So are you excited about getting this opportunity? You take the next step and you schedule a call with your prospective sponsors. And then step 3, you submit a scholarship application. So after speaking with us on a Connect call and taking the initiative to inform your Purium sponsor that you believe this opportunity is a good fit for you, then you move forward with completing the application form to officially apply. And then we have apply here. And then step 4, the nomination process. The PEEPS Council will review all applications between the 5th and 10th of each month. The council will select scholarships qualifier by the 15th of the calendar month, and the qualifier will receive an email within the next couple of days. And step 5, okay, so begin weekly assignments to remain legible and graduate to the next level. So this is like a college course, right? You are entering Purium school. And by following the program, you will reach your required benchmarks, re-qualify to maintain your scholarship, and qualify for your next month of superfoods. And what are these levels? Okay, let me try to explain it. So level 1, you have to complete modules. It's a full course. You send in your before photos and you fill out our health assessment, and you will qualify to receive your first supply of your Purium superfoods, which is your fruit and veggie pack. Level 2, your complete module 3 to 6. Turn in your after photos and resubmit a new health assessment, and you will qualify for your first supply of Purium superfoods, your core 4 pack, and be eligible to upgrade to a brand partner. Level 3, you'll complete module 7 to 10, share at least one Purium gift card code, and complete your progressive health assessment. And you will qualify for your third supply of Purium superfoods, which is the ultimate lifestyle transformation. Level 4, you'll complete modules 11 through 14 enroll at least one brand partner, and a minimum of 5 customers. Complete another health assessment, and you will receive your next superfoods of the fruit and veggie pack. And level 5, you complete modules 15 to 18, qualify as a consultant, and then maybe reach your 1K club, have your health assessment, and receive your core 4. And then lastly, level 6, you're about to graduate, complete module 19 to 22, qualify as a director, or qualify for your 2K club, complete your health assessment, and receive your next ultimate lifestyle transformation. It's that simple, and now we're keeping you accountable. So back to you, Naiva. I will post the link below. This is what you share with everyone who wants to be part of our Purium Peeps program.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that, Taz. So informational, so educational. And, we put that together with Dave Sandoval because he really wanted to be able to offer something to our community that had some hand holding. In the past, we had scholarships where we gave away superfoods and we just didn't have the success rate that we wanted, or though we did have some people that were absolutely successful in our Purium business, but we wanted to have a way to really support people through the scholarship program, realizing that we all need some hand holding. And something that's really exciting is that we will soon be bringing these modules and this education out to the whole community. So stay tuned for that. And for now, I'd like to go ahead and share some of our testimonials. So I do have a testimonial. I'm first going to share from my phone, and then that way I can hang up on my phone line. So let me just go ahead and switch over to the phone microphone for now. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen from here. Okay, can everybody hear me? Perfect. I'm going to share my screen. We had many of our scholarship people that are currently working and weren't able to make it. So
Hi everyone, happy Fierce Friday. I hope everyone is doing well. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys a little bit about how impactful the Peeps program has been in not only my life, but since it has been so impactful in mine and has educated me, I have been able to do that with my community, and that has been an absolute blessing. So thank you so much to everyone involved in creating this program to empower us, and by doing so empowering our communities. Like many others, at one point in time we all ate on what we were craving and what we were wanting at that moment, not necessarily thinking of how nutrient dense it could be for us, not thinking of what exactly our body needed, right? And so to be able to try these products out, I've really noticed such a huge difference in my eating habits of not wanting to eat cravings anymore, but actually thinking about what my body needs, what can actually sustain it for long periods of time. And after taking the Power Shake, I've really realized that a lot of my cravings are no longer cravings, which has been amazing. It's been such an eye-opening experience of seeing how much knowledge your body retains in itself and how you can help your body to be able to do what it should be doing naturally by eating and drinking these products. And so I very much appreciate the impactfulness it has been in my life and the community I serve, and hopefully I can educate the community in better ways and more convenient ways for them. I very much appreciate this experience, to be able to have such a huge community behind me helping my community. It has been beyond words. I am very thankful and I am very humbled. Thank you so much, everybody, and many blessings. I hope to see everybody at the social soon. Bye.
So that was Crystal Carrillo, and she had to work today. She really wanted to be able to be here and share her story. And so I wanted to be able to bring her to you all so that way you could get to see her her testimonial and just get to witness her. Oh, 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 oh. How do I stop this? Sorry, technical difficulties. I thought I hung up on that line. Okay, so we're back, and I am so grateful for all the scholarship recipients that agreed to share some of their stories today. And I see that we have, let's see, Fern, are you ready to share? Would you like to share your story? Let me go ahead and ask you to unmute.
Sure. Okay.
Hi, Fern.
Hi. Well, a friend had invited me to watch a video about someone about regenerative health and asked me if I might be interested in it. And I said, it sounds really great, but I can tell you right now, I just don't have any money to do this. And she says, well, we have Purium, this PEEPS program for people like you, people who want to improve their health, people who want to not just improve their physical health, but their financial health. And I was looking to be able to increase my income. So I applied for the PEEPS program. And since I've got into it, I've learned a lot. All the different videos that we've had to watch and the products and the business is it's kind of overwhelming actually, but it's so interesting. I was just amazed really at how much that I didn't know, that we're putting into our bodies, the foods that are not nutrient dense. And so it's just, I learned a lot and I'm still learning. I'm still in the beginning stage. I just became a brand partner just a week or so ago, but I love the products, especially the apothecary. I like that one because it's really improved my sleep. I fall asleep quicker. I wake up in the morning and I'm feeling much more refreshed. And one thing I want to say is that I can remember being tired and exhausted, but it's like now I don't feel exhausted. I know I'm just good tired, but after taking the apothecary, I just feel like, it's really changed the way I am in the morning. I wake up with a lot more energy. So I'm really blessed to have this opportunity because I've actually tried different businesses before and kind of went into debt in a way, borrowed money to get into the program. And then when she said we would give this, it would be free and that we would just have to learn, I just thought, wow, this is amazing. I've never heard of any business doing this for people. And I just thought this is wonderful. So I love this program. And I actually have told a few people about it, my family members, and it's just wonderful. It's done a great deal for me. And I'm hoping to get into better health financially and physically and share with other people too that need it. Because I know a lot of people need it besides me.
Wonderful, Fern. Thank you so much for sharing. And how has the products been for you? Have you seen some significant changes in your
Well,
health?
I think that I feel better when I started to take the fruits and vegetables, and then I'm on the core 4 now. So I'm starting to feel the benefit, like taking the shake. And guys think I don't want to just drink the shake, and I want to eat real food. But yeah, I drink the shake, and I feel like I'm getting what I need. I think that definitely is happening for me. So I mean, down the road, I'm sure I'll have more benefits. So yeah.
Wonderful. Well, I'm so happy that somebody introduced you to this beautiful scholarship program and that it's benefiting you.
Yep. Thank you.
Is there any last things you'd like to share with the community?
No, I just I'm grateful and I just want to keep going, I want to keep moving forward. So
Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate your share.
Mm.
Awesome. So you get to hear right from Fern, how it's impacted her life and how somebody introduced her to this just through really authentically sharing and offering her this opportunity when she was feeling like she wasn't in a place to invest in her own health or in this opportunity. And so that's what this scholarship is really here for. It's here for those that really do want to advance their health and wealth trajectory and be able to have this opportunity, but maybe at that time they aren't able to invest in their future. And so I'd like to see, Alma, are you available and ready to share?
Yeah,
There you are. Hi, Alma. How are
can you
you?
hear me?
Yes, I can.
I'm good. How are you? Okay, good. I was wondering how the internet was. Okay, so I tried Purium like 2 years ago, and I liked it then. I was all up for it, and I wanted to do it. I didn't have a lot of health issues then. I had some, you know, I guess some little health issues going on, but this time around, I didn't know about Peeps when I first tried it. I didn't know about it, but this time around, I made a post on my Instagram, and I was like, I was making fun of myself in a way because I was, trying to feel good or at least keep the positivity in such a negative place that I was. I made fun of myself, and I said something. I don't know whether this is Alzheimer's, this is MS, like, I don't know what it is, but I just got to take one day at a time, right? And I think the correct word is upline, or my friend, which I've been following her for a while. She reached out to me, Rebecca, and she said, "Hey, do you remember Purium, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." And she's like, "Why don't you jump on it again?" And I'm like, honest truth, I don't have the money flow for it. I don't have the cash. And she introduced me to Peeps. She sent me the website. She said, read it, check it out. We'll go from there. But just a little background, I was having seizures. I was passing out. I couldn't play with my kids. I'm a homeschooling mom. I didn't have the energy nor the mental clarity to teach a child. And at one point I did have to send her back to school because my health was just okay. I was having heart issues. I was using canes. I had to use a walker. If we planned going to the zoo or anything like that, my dad got me an electrical wheelchair. So it's something that I had to prepare myself if I wanted to be part of, my kids' good times. So that was one of the main reasons why I applied, because I needed to be the mom that my kids deserved. I needed my health to be back. I had tried Purium a little bit, and I knew it was great for my body. But this time around, only having one income is kind of difficult, to live nowadays. Really, it is. So I was like, you know what? What the heck? Let's try this. Let's apply for this. Let's give this one more time a chance. I failed it last time. It never failed me. So let's go for this. So I went ahead and applied. And to my surprise, I got a phone call, and she told me I was in. And I was like, oh my gosh. Long story short, it's been great. I want to say, as soon as I got the core 4, and, I got that amazing shake, the super shake that just gives me amazing energy. I'm able to, like, I was up yesterday from 6 a.m. to 12 midnight doing schoolwork, just prepping for the new school year. And that was something that was not even a question before. There was no way that I would be up before 8 or 9, and that's early. And just teaching a class or teaching your child throughout the day and not having energy and just being deprived and not having that nourishment makes such a big difference. So just having the shake, having those aminos to support my muscles, my joints, all of that stuff, I'm still learning, and I'm trying to figure out what is really helping the aminos in my body, because now I'm able to go hiking. I'm able to run with my girls. I'm able to have energy throughout the day. I'm a better mom, and just now, incorporating those, that knowledge that I'm receiving with the program every Thursday, and then weekly we have the modules, and just learning and keep growing with the program, my knowledge, and being able to pass that down to my girls. it's such a remarkable thing to do because, now I'm like, okay, well, I know they're kids and they all want candy, but we make a choice. Hey, you can have this, or we call it Jehovah's candy, our creator's food candy. And it's like I give them a choice of go buy any kind of fruit you want. We'll figure out how to make it. We'll make it taste better. So you can have natural candy or you can have the fake candy. And they've noticed the difference just in their being super active, like what's it called? Like she's not diagnosed, but like ADHD level of hyperactivity. And she's like, okay, I don't like this. But they're still kids. So working with them, we're still learning how to work all of that. But it's been a great privilege.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing your story. And how do you see this impacting your future?
Definitely the other reason why I joined was because I married my best friend and it's hard to see him work hard every day. Sorry. But just him being the one person providing for the family and breaking his back every day just to provide for his family. It's like, I want him to have fun with us too. I want them, the girls to enjoy their dad too, not just me, and Purium gives me the opportunity to make a successful living where I can be wherever I am with whoever I want to be, with my whole family and be able to provide for them. And hopefully one day my best friend can be retired. So that's another reason. And just being able to reach goals with the girls, and be able to have a better living situation, be able to buy our own home and a place they can call home and we don't have to move again. So Purium has, opened up a lot of opportunities for all of us.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing, Alma. That is a huge why that you have. And that is exactly, I know you have it in you. And so congratulations on qualifying for a scholarship, participating in the scholarship, and making big moves to make those dreams come true for yourself and for your partner. Thank you so much. I want to go ahead and ask Honey if you're available to hop on and share some of your story. I'd love to hear from you.
Aloha kako. My name is Honey. I'm still a baby with the Purium Peeps project. I'm just not, I don't even know where to begin. I've been doing a lot of research into this and learning as much as I can. And I'm honestly super proud of this company. Even though I'm still a baby, I haven't really been a part of anything, substantial just yet. But just researching as much as I have and seeing all the things that this can impact, it's really exciting to see, and I'm really excited to be a part of this. In the beginning, you have to do your assessment and your health assessment, right? So I haven't gotten any products yet, but I did my measurements and my weigh-in and took my pictures and all of that. And seeing all of that was really just huge in my own I'm trying to find the English word for that. Sorry. In my own being, trying to see myself as I am now, not as I was before I had my kids, and still breastfeeding. I'm starving all the time, as other moms can understand. But eating the right foods is really what will sustain the body. And so getting into this program and just starting out, we can see where we're at and really be ready for this change, this physical change that's going to happen, but getting ready for it on a mental level and really being open and accepting and jumping into this with an open heart and an open mind to really make lifestyle changes and turn around and really help family and friends and community to make these kinds of lifestyle changes. Being able to afford these products isn't in my budget right now. So the Peeps project is it's so amazing because it gives me the opportunity to really jump on this and really be able to help everybody around me and be a better mom. I kind of touched on this yesterday, but as a dad, you're the fun parent naturally, right? And a mom, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm lucky enough to be. So I'm doing the cooking and the cleaning and watching the kids and doing all these things while my husband's at work, which is beautiful, it's wonderful. But by the time he comes home, I am exhausted and I don't have the energy to do all the things and jump on the trampoline. And so when the kids see daddy come home, they're so happy and they get to play with him and he does Legos and all the things. And I want to be able to have that kind of energy so that I can do these things with them too, because that's fun. And I want to be the fun parent too. That's pretty much all I have to share, unfortunately, for now, but soon I'll be able to share more. Mahalo.
Mahalo. Thank you so much, honey, for sharing. And yes, even though you're brand new in the program, you've already done so much learning and just diving into all the educational resources that we have. So I really appreciate you coming on and sharing today, even though you're just at the very beginning of our program. And so everyone here, you've gotten to hear from several of our PEEP scholarship recipients that are at all different levels throughout the program, some brand new, all the way to some that have been in for the last few months. And it's incredible to see the trajectory that everybody is moving along at their own pace, but still with support and hand holding and being able to really dive into these modules that we've created for them. And so I do have one more recording that I'd like to share. This one she uploaded it to YouTube. This is a good friend of mine. I sponsored this scholarship recipient. She is a doctor that actually was barely making it. She's also from the Big Island of Hawaii, and she has been making leaps and bounds with this business opportunity through this scholarship program. And you would never think that somebody that has a doctorate would barely be making it. You'd think that those people have a higher level of education and are making very good money. But in her case, that was not the case with her. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you can hear her story. Her name is Unity Wynn. And so let me just open this up here.
Hi, I'm Unity Nguyen, and this is my story of why I am really appreciative of Purium's products and business model and vision. So I came to the U.S. as a war refugee from Vietnam. My mom raised 7 kids by herself because we lost my dad in the war. So she worked 3 jobs. She worked really hard, late into the night. And I grew up working really hard and got myself through medical school at UC San Francisco, and also got a master's in Chinese medicine, where my heart really is at. And I've always had a focus on communities with less access to social supports and healthcare. So I went into medical school with a healthy skepticism of conventional medicine because it has a lot of powerful, useful aspects, and it's got a lot of dangerous aspects and a lot of politics, and it's driven by money, okay? We know that the pharmaceuticals and the insurances have a huge role in how medicine is practiced. And so, yeah, I got through family medicine residency and am in Hilo in Big Island of Hawaii, which is paradise and is also rural and very limited health access. So I worked in the conventional system in urgent care and family medicine, and you know the downsides of conventional medicine just too much for my values, and so I left the conventional medicine system a year ago and have been building my integrative practice with functional medicine, which I've studied for a decade, and with the Chinese medicine that I've already practiced for 20 years, and the Western medicine too, the good parts of it. And I tell you, it is not easy to make a living in this area outside of the system. And so I am struggling. I have been struggling to make ends meet, and many months my business has been in the red, and I've been living off of my savings. And so along comes the Purium business model. I've been using the Purium products. My partner and I have been using them for about 4 years. And he is even more picky than I about just the purity of our food and our health products. And a lot of the Purium products are some of his go-tos, like Be Energetic. We use it when we are going to have a good strong workout or a hike, and it really increases our endurance and helps me to not be exhausted. I mean, I sometimes teach African dance, and Be Energetic definitely helps me to not be exhausted after class. So we've been using the products for 4 years, but I finally got into the business model a month ago. Thanks to my upline Naiva, just not giving up on sharing the benefits with me over time. And I'm finally like, okay, I'll try it out. And wow, the fast start bonuses are such a boon to a new business entrepreneur. So between myself making executive this month and my brand partner in my tree that I helped to also make executive, we got the bonuses. I got the matching bonuses. I made more money with the Purium than I've made in many of my months as a physician, as a highly trained integrative medicine physician. And wow, with my business still struggling to just get there, that is a really, really big blessing, so that I can practice the way that I believe. And I don't have to, do all the things that a lot of doctors have to do, even if they feel like I do. A lot of doctors are bound by, or we perceive we are bound by student loans and by all the other pressures. Okay, I gotta go and check in at the airport. I may continue later. Okay, so yeah, I very much appreciate being an integrative physician, including the Western side of it. If I'm in a car accident and my bones are sticking out broken, then take me to the ER, But for chronic, everyday, basic healthcare, we need the good nutrition. And when I am on the run, I eat healthier than probably the average person, but when I'm on the run, it is hard to maintain the good, healthy habits. And so I so appreciate my Power Shake and my other Purium goodies. And I am so excited that I can give my clients access to this good, super nutrient food as medicine. And I am so excited that I can help some folks as the brand partners in my tree, and to help them with everything I learned from my fast start period, because economics and finances are a huge factor in health. It's stressful to be poor, I can tell you that. And it is stressful to not have your nutrition, and to not be able to have your car to drive to the park so that you can hike, all those ways. So the financial possibilities that Purium brings are just a huge blessing for people's health as well. And so for all those reasons, I'm so appreciative, and I'm extra appreciative for the PEEPS scholarship program. And I'm very humbled that, being a highly trained physician, I still get to access this kind of support and to share it with others. And I'm so looking forward. I hope to be able to sponsor other folks in the PEEPS program to have all these possibilities. Just really incredible team. My upline, Naiva, thank you. You have shown up for me, not just through the answering my multiple calls and texts a day during the startup period, but just exemplifying how to really be kind and to come from the heart, and showing me that business and good values and heart and vision and spirit are, they all go together really well. So I'm just really excited for this journey, and I'm looking forward to more health and prosperity, and just unfolding on all those levels to multiple dimensions and sending out all these vibes through all the universes. Okay, friends.
So that was Unity Win. She is currently in flight from San Francisco back to the Big Island of Hawaii. And she really wanted to be here today to share with you all, but she did manage to get that recording done on her way to the airport. And then this morning, as she was getting ready to board her flight, as you could tell with some of the background noise. So thanks for bearing with that. But she has such an incredible story. I really wanted her to share with you all that she did just start a couple months ago. Prior to that, she had been using her husband's products. He's been my customer for several years now. And I had talked to her so many times about the opportunity of becoming a brand partner. And her mindset was always so much in the mind frame of, I just don't have the money to invest in, and also thinking that she didn't have the time to put into another business as a physician. And so I really had to work with her and be patient and share this opportunity of the scholarship of like, well, would you be willing to join us with this scholarship and put the time into learning from these modules, so that way you can feel really assured in the support that you're going to get, as well as being able to, continue with the scholarship program. And that was something that she was willing to do because she just wasn't ready to invest into her own business, because she still owes a ton of her educational debt that she has from becoming a doctor. And so, you never know what line of work or what walk of life the person that you're going to share this with might improve, or might what people might need help. But sometimes even doctors or different healthcare professionals can use this additional help and resource. And so it's been an honor to work with her over the past couple months. She just became a brand partner at the beginning of June, and she flew through Fast Start Consultant, Fast Start Director, and Fast Start Executive by the end of last month. And so she triple ranked in her first month. She earned $1,500 in bonuses, and she also helped a new brand partner. And so she also earned $1,500 in match bonuses from her brand partner. So, and then that was with commissions on top. So she made more in her first month in Purium than she does some months in her practice as a physician. So that's the kind of impact that we have with this business. You never know what trajectory it's going to take and how the business is going to unfold for different people. But I've seen several of our scholarship people here through this scholarship opportunity fly through our Fast Start Consultant and Director and Executive ranks and onto Diamond. And so I'm so proud of everybody that's participated in this scholarship program. And thank you for all of you that came on and shared with us today about your experience with the scholarship, what it's done for you, and how you see your future unfolding through following these steps and continuing to share this Purium economy with your community. And so I'd like to go ahead and move into, well, first, let's do our pledge. So I'm curious, Alma, would you be willing to do our pledge today? I'm going to go ahead and pull up the screen if you'd be willing to read it for us.
Oh my gosh. What's
There you are.
happening?
You're unmuted now.
Okay, pledge. I pledge to defend the health of myself and my family. I pledge to choose organic foods that are minimal processed and free of man-made ingredients. I pledge to read the labels and educate myself on all aspects of clean living. I understand that my actions today will positively impact the health and environment of future generations. I am committed to sharing this movement of many. I am the Million Mom movement.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that. And this is our pledge that we always share far and wide. And we love to just read it here on our Zooms periodically to just remind us what we're here to do and to share with our communities. And so with that, I want to go ahead and pass it over to Carmela to do our call to action for today. And Carmela, if you want me to share my screen, just let me know.
No, I got it, Neva, and thank you so much. Just as a PEEPS recipient, PEEPS scholarship enroller, I can't speak more highly about this program personally, and I wanted to really give it to Naiva for doing this incredible work and transforming it from what it was. And just like another share had said, you know, you really embody and exemplify the spirit of our community and giving back, as well as just being kind and keeping the focus on what we're here to give back with. So thank you, Naiva, for all your hard work.
Thank you so
Yeah, my pleasure. And so what we get to do here in the Million Mom Movement is call to action your activism. And everybody here is an activist if you understand where medicine is now and where we have the solution to embody and empower natural medicine as healers. All of us are. So we have to understand where we are in time and how we can really provide a clear solution when people with knowledge understand what we're doing. And so right now we're bringing up, well, let me bring up actually the moms across America had created a wonderful article. I would love to reference it in the chat as well. And with this, we're focused on the appeal coding. And if you've not heard about this yet, it is a hot topic in our Million Mom Movement community. And we've dissected it in a lunch and learn just this past month. So this particular coding is considered an emulsifier category. And Taz Ferreira, a wonderful chemist, had broken down that when you are putting together these mono and di and triglycerides, they actually form to become an unnatural plastic, essentially, because it has to be patented, and food cannot be patented, but this is patented. So essentially, if it's made from food, it's actually not food when it's chemically broken down. So that's the clarity that we have in the Million Mom Movement. And so what we want to do is to help you understand that we need your voice. All of us need to be proactive in helping other people and even understand that this exists. There's labeling and there's signage, and it's already out there in all of these different markets. So what we've been doing as a call to action has been, if you look at this list, we went through Costco, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods. So today we're going to go to Sprouts. And what we're doing with Sprouts is we're going to our Instagram, and then we're going to search. Do you see that? My Instagram page is clear? Okay, good. So we go to the Sprouts, this logo here, and the fruits post right here. We go to it directly, and what I've shared, because they're talking about summer fruit, right? And some of the summer fruit that we're all consuming so much of because it's so good and juicy right now, many of it is already sprayed with this appeal coating. So how is that bad for us? Well, it is exempt from pre-market approval. So there is no longitudinal studies of how it's going to impact us long-term. We have no idea what it's going to do to our bodies or our children as they continue to consume it every day. So I wrote to them, I appreciate your commitment to sourcing organic produce. As a concerned mom and member of the Million Mom Movement, I'm particularly troubled by your position as a leading grocery distributor that approves the use of the appeal coating, even on organic produce. I've dedicated extensive time to researching the production process of these coatings and the extraction of the mono and diglycerides from grape seed. So they say it's from grape seed, but are you aware that appeal coating is exempt from pre-market approval and long-term health effects studies? It falls into the category of emulsifiers, which has been associated with gut dysbiosis and digestive issues like Crohn's disease, a chronic inflammatory bowel disease that can lead to life-threatening complications. There are studies already out there. There are numerous studies that establish this link. I urge you to thoroughly investigate these studies and acknowledge the lack of research on this particular emulsifier coating as it pertains to the well-being of your customers. So what we're going to be doing with this is we're going to be putting it into our Million Mom Movement official page, where you can cut and paste, or you can create your own, but you can just go to Instagram and find my share, my message, and just go from there and speak from the heart. Let the people know also that you care and you're a concerned consumer. The more concerned consumers speak out, the more we change the narrative. And I pass it. Oh, I'm actually closing as well. So thank you all so much for this incredible focus on the PEEP scholarship. And thank you, scholarship recipients, for for your heart. We felt your whys. We felt somehow seeing scholarship recipients share, it really makes you understand the true opportunity we have, like the opportunity that you like take it and run with it. So we'd love for you to follow us. Like our Facebook page, we have 2 of them, like I mentioned, about where we can see the follow-up links for this, for the PEEP scholarship and everything from this episode. You can go into our Million Mom Movement page. Million Mom Movement Official is the group, and the Million Mom Movement page. And then on Instagram, please follow us there and tag our handle on posts to use as your hashtags. So it's hashtag Million Mom Movement, I am the Million Mom Movement, and hashtag we are the Million Mom Movement, so that we can find your incredible posts that are so inspiring and so beautiful about your families, whatever you're doing in the world, recipes, inspirational lifestyle habits. Please share with us. Follow us on our Twitter page at the Million Mom Movement. Everything that's posted on our Instagram also gets posted to the Facebook and Twitter accounts. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel, where all of our replays will be featured there, and you should look through our catalog. It's an incredible list of different topics that you'll want to share on as a great follow-up for people who you want to learn more about a specific area about Purium and hear testimonials. So next week we have a really great topic, and really in lieu of it being summer. So the title is Wanderlust Unleashed, Purium's Guide to Unconventional Travel. So Michelle Ricci will be leading that next week. And we do also have a lunch and learn, and it's coming up on the 19th. So please put that on your calendar. We'll see you every Friday for Fierce Friday, but every month we also put out a lunch and learn. And this month it's on July 19th. Sustainable Summers, Conquering Toxic Challenges for a Greener Future. And we've confirmed one guest is Angelo from our community, who is an incredible activist. So I pass it back to you, Neva.
Thank you so much, Carmela. I really appreciate you with your call to action, really going into depth about the appeal label and why it is that we're concerned. And so if you didn't already, please take a moment at some point today to go to Instagram and comment on that post that Carmela made, and just show your activism, show your support in the concern of this appeal label, because together we can make change. And if they see that there's enough of us concerned about it, then maybe we can make a difference in those stores. And so we've made, we've made this post on all of those stores that Carmela mentioned, and we're going to continue going down the list. So you can also share your own concerns with those stores through their Instagram page, get their attention, and let's make big changes together. And I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us, for being a part of our Million Mom movement. Each and every one of you as part of the Million Moms in our Million Mom movement. Let's continue to grow this movement and share this movement with others. And if this is your first time here, then please reach back out to the person that invited you to either be here today or watch this replay, and let them know that you are super excited about this opportunity to join forces and lock arms on this mission. So thank you all. Thanks to all of our guests. And I look forward to seeing you all next week. And I'm going to